What's good, YouTube? It's Aquarius Ape on ABB, and I'm back with another vlog video. Today is what, Friday? So today we're going to be doing, I'm going to be talking about games that was in the early, I was eating something. Games that was in the, games that was in the early 2000s, and I wrote down top five. My top five games that was in the early 2000s. So yeah, bear with me. It's just five. It's gonna be a quick video. I list them one through five. So obviously, my first one, I got it. World of Warcraft that came out around 2004. I necessarily didn't play Warcraft on a console. I just played it on the PC. Like they had that little disc. They had it. It came with like a little disc and stuff, and you put it in, and then I already had like controllers for the for my PC, so it wasn't really a laptop. It was just like a desktop computer. I bought controls for it. That was for the computer, so it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. The Warcraft World of Warcraft is like was kind of like what's that game that everybody be playing now? Fortnite. Yeah, World of Warcraft was just like Fortnite. You could create stuff. You could do a lot of stuff. I mean, it was a great game. Great game. The second game, Halo. Halo came out in 2007. And I played it on the Xbox Live because obviously Xbox 360 didn't come out yet. So I played it on the Xbox Live. It was pretty good. Not the best shooting game or adventure game, but it was pretty good for its time. Uh, the third one was Half-Life 2. Now this game was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna go into details, but it was pretty good. The fourth one was Resident Evil 4. And obviously, Half-Life 2 came out in 2004. Resident Evil 4, great game. Great game. I played it on the PlayStation 2. Top to bottom, it was the most exciting game I've played. So yeah. And not last but not least, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas that came out in 2004, and obviously Resident Evil came out in 2005. So San Andreas, it was just like all the San Andreas Grand Theft Auto games. It was good. It was good. It was good. Like I didn't really, like I can't really say if none of these was bad. The only thing I would probably say was Halo. It kind of threw me off a little bit. So now we're gonna go into the next. See, as you can see, I wrote down the list. So now we're gonna go into my top five '90 video games, and I'm just gonna do a top five, no particular order. Actually, yes, in order. I think Final Fantasy 17. Um, Final Fantasy 17 was a great for the PlayStation 2. I didn't write the years down, but as you can see, all of them were around in the 90s, so there was no need for me to write them down. Final Fantasy was a great game. Number two, I got Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem was pretty good. I played Duke Nukem on Game Boy Color. Pokemon Blue and Red, which one you prefer doesn't really matter. They both were great. But now, obviously, Pokemon has evolved. Pokemon has evolved. So yeah, Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk was a pretty good. I played it on the Xbox and PlayStation 2 console. It was pretty good. You could create your own character, create your own player, skateboard. I think they had a season mode, a career mode in it. I'm not sure, but it was pretty good. And last but not least, Doom. Doom, another boring shooting game I didn't like whatsoever. Um, another boring game, another boring shooting game I didn't like. So I didn't really play it that much, but you know, it was fun shooting around, you know, monsters and stuff. So, if you like what you saw, comment your favorite 2000 or 90s favorite video games. Let me see what else. Tomorrow, I already did. Okay, so Monday, I'm gonna do 2000 WWF and WWE, and then yeah, and then I got some other stuff I can talk about. But other than that, comment on what you want. I mean, comment on what was your favorite game of the year 2000 and or 90s. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.